Now, Kenny and Valentine are cooking their ultimate fish dishes. But which one will get our judges excited? Back in the kitchen, Kenny turns his attention to the vegetables that will be accompanying his fish.
So I've got my wild mushrooms, beautiful Pierre de Blues.
Or the bluet in this country.
Or bluets in this country. We have some girolles.
Yep.
And we have a little bit of chanterelle. Chop them all in.
Then he adds sliced baby leeks, some fresh tarragon and a few slices of garlic.
I just think it's one of those things that just adds flavour to everything you do.
So you've gone for garlic sensitivity, I've gone for garlic battering.
Exactly. So mix it up. Some baby spinach.
Yep.
You could use rocket or watercress.
Sure.
A little bit of rapeseed oil, just a touch, just to moisten it.
I think you've kind of converted me as well.
Pinch of pepper, and a good pinch of salt.
Yeah.
And then just get our hands in.
And it's time to assemble the bag, starting with a sheet of parchment paper.
A little bit of butter on the bottom. So as the heat's in the bag, all that butter will bubble and help cook the mushrooms and steam that fish as well.
Kenny puts a nice handful of his mushroom mix over the butter and places the fish on top.
Ooh, look at that.
That's on top.
That's a hungry man's portion.
It's ultimate. You know, we want to give them that luxury. Touch of pepper.
Yeah.
Touch of salt. And for the luxury part, some fresh shaved black truffle.
I love a bit of truffle too.
So just a little bit of oil.
Now it's time to seal the bag. Kenny folds up the edges, keeping it as compact as possible.
So the very last part,
yeah.
I'm just going to lift it up. Just going to pour a little bit of water in there, not too much, just to help with that whole steam effect. So I'm going to tuck that last bit over.
Yeah.
And what I want to do, if you've got a rolling pin or something heavy, just want to try and flatten as best I can.
So it doesn't unwrap us.
Yeah, you almost want to keep it as sealed as possible. And then into the oven, 200 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes.
Yep.
With Kenny's fish in the oven, it's over to Valentine, whose cuttlefish has been slowly cooking for 40 minutes.
I'm just going to give it that last hit of brandy, not too much. I don't want to kind of make it unsubtle.
So that's your luxury.
That's the luxury.
Booze.
To serve with his cuttlefish, Valentine has some cooked long-grain rice. He adds butter, chopped parsley, and then pops it on the heat with a squeeze of lemon juice and some salt and pepper.
Well, I'm nearly there. Yours is in the oven.
All that remains for Kenny to do is finish his butter sauce. He strains his reduction and adds double cream.
And what that will do, it will hold it together while I whisk in my cold butter. And it's so important that you whisk in cold butter.
If it's warm, you'll just split it.
Exactly.
He whisks in the butter until the sauce emulsifies and has a nice velvety texture.
So, Val, all my butter is now into that sauce.
Can I have a little taste?
Yeah. It's going to touch of seasoning. And then the heat of that should keep the sauce nice and warm.
Kenny drains his potatoes and finishes them off in a pan with butter, freshly chopped mint, salt and lemon juice. He needs to get his fish out of the oven.
And then quickly try and keep all of the juices in there.
And he's ready to serve, so it's over to Valentine, who finishes his sauce with double cream.
So why is it you have the cream at the end for?
Just to finish it, really.
He presses his lemon and herb rice into a mould.
Oh, God, I'm in a 70s time warp.
You're going retro, aren't you, mate?
I'm going really retro.
I used to do that at college, mate. That does smell fantastic, actually, mate. It really does.
And then just a little hit of oil.
And the chopped parsley.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm going for the 70s whole spree. I can't resist it. OK, Kenny.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. So, Val, this is my ultimate fish supper. John Dory, baked in a bag with wild mushrooms, truffle and baby leeks, with some new potatoes and a butter sauce.
That's looking good. Well, my ultimate fish supper is cuttlefish stewed with tomatoes, brandy and cream, and some buttered rice.
Completely different, isn't it?
So different.
It's crunch time as Valentine and Kenny find out which ultimate fish supper dish is perfect.
Panic in the eyes.
John Dory baked in a bag, no points.
Oh.
Cuttlefish with tomatoes and brandy, 3.
Fantastic. Smashed in again.
Well, I thought that was unfair, but thank you.
The judges liked the luxurious ingredients in Kenny's John Dory dish, but for them, Valentine's Cuttlefish was a real surprise hit. They loved the flavours and felt that he had elevated the humble cuttlefish to something really special.